Every driver carries a map in his head, bad exits, steep hills. But truck driving school never gives you the map of scammers. That includes the fake broker. A broker connects shippers with truckers to arrange freight. It also includes the tow truck hook that costs more than your truck, and the bill for work nobody did. Tonight, 10 scams ranked bad to worst. Real court cases, studies, warnings from OOIDA, the Owner-Operator Independent Drivers Association, a group that fights for small truckers. No made-up stories. We start with document-based scams and end with a man who used 11 different names to steal $10 million in liquor and copper without ever touching a truck. Let's get into it. Number 10. When you receive your Motor Carrier Authority number, your MC number, official-looking letters arrive. One demands $190 for the UCR. That is the Unified Carrier Registration, a real fee every interstate carrier pays each year. The real fee is $42. OOIDA has documented this pattern. They count on you not knowing the true price. If the address does not end in .gov, it is a bill for something you do not owe. Pay directly at the .gov website. Number 9. A stranger calls with your load reference number. He demands an upfront fee for a lumper. A lumper is a worker who loads or unloads your trailer, and a lumper fee is the charge for that service. He wants the money via ComCheck, a money transfer code, or you will not be released. You are at the fuel desk, phone to your ear, trying to remember if that place even uses lumpers. A real lumper fee matches your rate confirmation, the sheet from your broker that spells out the job. It always comes through your broker. It is never a surprise call from a stranger. Get the fee in writing. Confirm any payment code with dispatch. Number 8. You get an email that looks like an official notice from the U.S. Department of Transportation, the U.S. DOT. It has an official-looking top of the page, a link to a verification portal, and a warning your authority is at risk. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, FMCSA, sent a warning in January 2026 about fake emails using .pro instead of .gov. If you own just one truck, the paperwork is everything. If you miss a deadline, you are out of service. So a fake deadline gets clicked fast. You are in your sleeper, looking closely at your phone. The address tells you .gov or it is fake. Never enter your login details from a link. Go directly to the agency's website and report the message to IC. 3. The Internet Crime Complaint Center. Your PIN is your personal identification number. Your EIN is your employer identification number. These are the keys that let a criminal become you on a load board. That is an online marketplace where brokers post freight. We will get to that at number 2. Number 7. A hidden card reading device at the pump reads your fuel card data. Within hours, a copied card fills up a hidden fuel tank. In January 2025, prosecutors in New Jersey charged 25 people and 4 companies in a diesel theft ring using these devices. One buyer paid nearly $3 million for stolen fuel. Among the vehicles used in the theft, an ice cream truck. The moment you pull at the card reader and it comes off in your hand, a faded ice cream truck sits nearby, engine running. Pull at the reader every time. Use pumps within camera view. Set real-time alerts and daily limits on your fleet card, the card your company gives you for fuel. Check your fuel receipts against your statement weekly. That is the first physical scam. Everything after this gets bigger. More money, bigger groups. Have you ever found something on your fuel card statement that was not you? Put the state and amount in the comments. That is how I will know who made it this deep. And hit subscribe for more road truth. Now, back into it. Number 6. The driver next to you is moving side to side. He bought his CDL in August 2025, a grand jury in Louisiana. A group of citizens that decides if there is enough evidence to bring charges, formally charged 6 people. They included 2 state licensing workers and 3 third-party testers. They took bribes to issue CDLs to drivers who never met federal rules. The scene: a DMV office after hours, an envelope handed to a tester. Before you pay a school, check it against FMCSA's training provider registry. A school that promises a guaranteed pass or that skips required hours is selling paper, not real training. And to be fair, the vast majority of examiners are honest. Number 5. You slide off the road. A tow truck appears. He hooks up your rig without your permission and hands you a bill for $202,000. ATRI, the American Transportation Research Institute, found that almost a third of crash-related heavy tow bills had charges that were too high. OOIDA's Louis Pugh said, "When you are a small business trucker, that truck is your life. Know your state's towing regulations. Take photos of everything. Demand a bill that lists every cost. Disagree in writing. Call your state trucking association." Honest tow operators are victims of these scammers too. Number 4. You see an ad promising income without work. Pay $75,000 for a truck and a ready-to-run management service. Earn mailbox money, cash that just arrives, of $5,000 to $7,000 a month. In 2024, the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, which protects consumers, and the state of Florida sued RivX Automation. People paid $75,000 and more for trucks that often never arrived. In January 2026, a court judgment banned the people accused and ordered over $8 million to be paid back. The scene: a retired person at his dining table signing papers while a salesman promises he will not have to drive. Guaranteed passive income in trucking does not exist. Before you write a check, demand the disclosure document the FTC requires, a paper that tells you the truth about the deal. A contract that fines you for complaining is a signed admission of guilt. Number 3. A carrier offers a lease-purchase deal. That is an agreement to lease a truck later with the chance to buy it. They control your loads, your pay, and the maintenance reserve fund, money set aside from your pay for future repairs. The Federal Truck Leasing Task Force found that fewer than 1 in 100 drivers ever get the ownership document. They called the programs fraud and driver oppression, unfair and cruel treatment. OOIDA's Todd Spencer said they take advantage of trust. New Prime Incorporated paid $28 million to settle claims for about 40,000 drivers. The scene: a driver doing the math. After the carriers cut fuel and maintenance, he sees maybe 1/10 of the money coming in. Before signing, get the full payment schedule and the terms for canceling the deal in writing and show them to OOIDA. Number 2. A criminal copies your MC number and your DOT number. Your DOT number is the ID from the Department of Transportation. Then they book freight as your company. You start getting calls about loads you never hauled. Adam Blanchard runs a real logistics company. He told the U.S. Senate that a fake version of his company still sits next to his on the FMCSA's SAFER database. SAFER stands for Safety and Fitness Electronic Records. He said, "To this day, FMCSA's SAFER website still features 2 companies under the name Tanager Logistics LLC, my company and another fraudulent business." And he added, "You are on your own." Carrier identity theft rose 600% between late 2022 and spring 2023, according to CargoNet, the Cargo Theft Prevention Network. Protect your SAFER contact info. Check every business partner's phone and email against the official registration. Don't just check the rate confirmation sheet, that sheet from your broker that spells out the job. Report identity theft to the FMCSA's National Consumer Complaint Database and IC3. Number 1. Double brokering. A criminal books freight from a broker, then rebrokers it to you under a different name. You haul it perfectly, but the company that owes you money never existed. The payment company Triumph Pay says between $500 million and $700 million a year vanish from the supply chain this way. A man, from March 2020 to September 2023, used 11 false names to book about 90 shipments. He sent the cargo to his own warehouses and stole $10.1 million in liquor and copper. He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 5 years. Victims included large alcohol companies like Diageo and Bacardi. The prosecutor said he stole more than $10 million. He did it by pretending to be an employee of real and fake logistics companies in order to cheat them, match every caller and email against the FMCSA registration. Check insurance directly with the insurance company. A rate that is higher than normal is a warning sign. Report right away. 10 scams, same 3 moves, fake identity, fake paper, and a moment you are not allowed to say no. They count on you being too busy, too tired, or too pressured to check. Your defense is the same discipline that keeps you alive on a steep hill. Slow down, check at the source, never let rushing decide. The honest brokers, tow operators, and schools are why this industry runs on trust. What is the scam that almost got you? Drop the story in the comments. We read everyone, and the best catches go into the next list. Subscribe for more road truth. Keep the rubber side down and the shiny side up. That means stay safe and keep your truck upright.